already, I'm Jerred.
I'm Hanna.
And today we're going to be playing a little bit of 40k. Today is going to be a rematch from last week. We've got Gene Stealers and
Blood Angels.
So, last week, I was the aggressor.
And I was defending.
And I didn't roll too well, it didn't go too well. So we're going to get a little rematch going. And then we got a special scenario today, so we're going to have my producer over here come tell us about it.
All right, so what we have today is a promethium plant that has been taken over by the Gene Stealer Cultists. And Space Marines have been sent in, and it didn't go so well. So we have a drop pod that has crashed and is resting on a promethium line with a dead Marine. We have some tanks that ran over a promethium line and a dead Marine, and another set of tanks that collided at a promethium mine and a dead Marine. And then over there, that objective marker is the vent for the collection of the promethium from the refinery. The Blood Angels have been ordered to go and seize the promethium plant without destroying it and retrieve the geneseed from the fallen Marines. So the reason that it is balanced is because even though she has 3 of the objectives, she has very little cover, while the cultists have tons of cover, but only 1 objective. And that is what they're gonna play today.
Super excited.
So, since I'm defending, I will set my first model up, and then you'll set your first model up, and we'll go till we're done, and we'll figure out who goes first, and go from there. My battle scroll pulled up while I do that. So we're going to put him, I think, over here this time. Go.
And my deployment area is here.
Yep, that'll be probably from that tank back.
Once you guys have your models on the board, let's set those tubs on the ground.
Yep.
How far over this way? Over to maybe here?
A little bit further back, probably. Probably like... Normally it's about 10 inches. If you want to measure it.
Oh, okay.
That's
From
right
where?
From the back. So it's normally about that.
Here.
Pull up my battle scroll.
Okay.
Cool. So I am going to put my ridge runners here, I think. That.
Just to confirm, I can do this whole area or just this area?
It'll be the whole far back side.
Okay. I think I'm going to. These guys are all, I believe.
Yes, they are. That's your aggressors.
Yep, and I'm going to put them.
So they won't start in mark, but you can
Okay.
spend your turn.
Then I'm going to put them next to.
That works for me. Alright, so then I will set up my next group of guys. I'm going to put them like kind of hidden around here. And you remember your Oath of Moment, correct?
Yes, I have it ready to be pulled up at any moment.
You get the next deployment.
Sorry, I'm trying to separate them all out. I should have done this earlier. which I believe are these guys.
Cool.
And I'm going to put them here, and with the incursors, I can put the like
Leader model?
yes. I'm gonna put him.
Kind of new.
Yep.
I have my last one. I'm going to put them probably something like here. All right.
Last set. There we go. Shouldn't have closed that. Probably can't start with the objective, right?
If you're close enough, you can get yourself on it as long as you have room.
Move these back over there.
Works for now. All right, so we'll say 2d6. See who goes first.
Okay.
That is 6.
That is 8.
All right, so you are going first again.
I'm going to start with these guys. Now, remind me the turn order.
So it is the command phase first, so we each get 1 command point.
Don't think we have anything to keep track of our command points.
We probably could use a scrap of paper. Well, so we get that figured out. It's command phase, movement phase, shooting phase, charge phase, fight phase.
Okay.
So it'll be you're going to do all your moves all at once. Then you're going to do all your shooting all at once.
And they have a movement of 6 inches.
Oh, one thing that's important. We have units that have scout.
Yes.
It should be those guys for you, and then all of my guys basically have scout except for maybe the...
I believe it's these guys.
Yes, I think it's those guys, and then I think basically everything but maybe this, and I think this might still have copy.
And let me.
But since you're going first, if you want to do the first scout,
Yeah,
Go right ahead.
incursors, scout 6.
let me make sure. My Ridge Runner,
Okay, so they move before the first turn.
it does. Yep, that's what scout does. So all of my units have scout, so if you want to do your one unit that does, just to kind of expedite things, you can do that.
I'm just gonna move them since they have.
Yep. I believe those guys are scaled 12. Let me make sure. It is a scout of 9. Okay, good. Good that I looked it up. So I want to march them, yeah, basically. Stuff to the rear. No, actually, there's gonna be front to back. Boom. Come on. Oh, and you do remember unit cohesion, correct?
You measure each unit, correct?
You
Like
have
each
you can't have more than
member.
2 inches across and 5 inches up.
Right. Thank you.
Or you will lose models. This guy's also a scout. Then these guys, I believe, are scouts of 5. Let me check. Just to make sure. Hybrid Venomorphs, scouts of 6. Okay. Let me bring it down to 6. And it's gonna be something a little like this. Cool. And then these guys, I'll be able to get up to here. So, something like this. All right. So that was all the scout moves. You get your first command phase. You're gonna get 1 point.
Okay.
Your command phase, and you get to do your moves.
Alright. Now, my incursors, they have a movement of 6.
Cool. I'm assuming you just want to get them stuck up on that objective. Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna double check that the librarian also has a movement of 6.
He will.
Yep. Okay.
We typically will have the same movement, so you can keep it all together. Because he's like a part of that squad now.
Yep. I just wanted to double check so I didn't do anything wrong.
Yep. The one thing that's important is you don't have to choose to give him damage unless I have a thing that can snipe.
Okay.
There's a specific thing for it.
Am I moving all of my
All
units?
of your units all at once. So you
I'm
can
gonna
move-
choose to leave them
You're
here.
gonna leave them here.
Does every member of the squad have to be in the objective, or
No, it's just
a few?
so. Basically, each of them has an objective control number. So the more of them that you have on the objective, the more chance you have of keeping it.
Okay.
Because if you have a total of, let's say, 5 on there, and I bring a total of 6 with my units, you will lose control of the objective.
Okay.
So the more that you have on there, the more objective control you have, the more
Okay.
chance you have of keeping it if I move things there.
Okay. So next turn, I'll probably want to move them fully onto the.
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay.
For sure. And
Let's
then
see. The impulsor has a range of 12, but I can't embark them yet.
you
Correct?
can,
I
if you would
can?
like. Yeah, they use their movement to embark.
Okay. I am gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put 1 on so I know that
Yeah, that's
they're
fine.
there.
You can put them off to the side.
And then I believe that's all my movement. So then this goes to you.
No.
No.
You go to your shooting phase now.
Shooting. Okay,
So
so then
now-
I keep that.
You're gonna keep this, and you're gonna figure out who can shoot.
Okay. Let's start with him because I know he's got lots of range, the impulsor.
Yep.
Let's go with the 48 inch, the 2 feet.
That's like 4 feet.
Wait,
48 inches is like 4 feet.
yeah, that is 4 feet. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah, no problem. So comical.
It really is. You want to hold that in so it doesn't flop everywhere.
So basically,
Basically, anyone.
anything that he could see, which is probably mostly only this guy,
Yeah,
because he's got a bunch
got
of
all of the
stuff.
things blocking him. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that guy then.
Yeah.
With my missile array, which has frag blast.
Okay, so it gets however many d6 it says.
It just says D6.
Okay, so you roll that, and whatever you get, that's the number of attacks you get. 6. So you get 6 attacks.
So I roll 6 dice?
Yep.
Or, okay.
6. And what is your ballistic skill on it? Oh, you didn't choose your oath a moment.
Oh, I didn't. I always forget to do that.
That's fine. That's fine. It's
I'm going to choose the guys on the objective.
these guys?
Yep.
Okay. So, ballistic skill of what?
Ballistic skill of 3+.
3? Alright, so looks like all but 1.
3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay. Take the 1 out. Then, what is your strength?
4.
To my toughness of, I believe it's 9. Toughness of 7. So it is above, but it's not double.
Okay.
So you're looking for 3s.
Okay.
Or no, you're looking for 5s.
Right.
Because it's backwards.
Right.
So, for 5s.
Three.
Alright. And what is the AP on it?
0.
Cool. So I'm just saving on 3s or higher. That is 2 saves. One goes through how much damage is it? 1?
1, yes.
Alright. I will find that one. Alright, so he has taken 1 wound. Got 8. Cool. Rest of your shooting?
Yes. So then we're gonna go with these guys. They have a range of 12.
Where's the blade pointer?
Right here. I don't think they can reach anybody.
No.
Yeah.
I think those guys will only have 24, correct?
Let's double check. On their bolt rifles, they do.
Yeah.
So, since they didn't move, they could use their bolt rifles because I believe it's heavy that makes it.
Heavy means if you didn't move, you get +1 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Awesome. So then they're going to use their bolt rifles.
Now the real question is can they see over the tank? So I think 1 might be able to.
Let's first
Yeah,
just
that's
double
just
check.
in range.
And then the laser pointer.
Like I said, he should be able to. I don't know if the rest of the guys can.
He can.
He can.
He can at least see those 2 guys.
Yep. Like I said, I don't, that one maybe.
Nope, I don't think so. Oh, I think I got. I can kind of get it if I get it aligned just right onto the motorcycle, but only barely did I get it. It's very difficult. It like just grazes his shoulder, so I would say no.
Okay. So just the one then?
Yeah.
All right. So how many attacks does he get? 1?
2.
2? Okay. So 2 attacks. So 2 dice.
4.
No. So it's what are you looking for? 2s, 3s.
3s.
3s. So 1. Okay. And what's the strength on it?
4.
4. I believe I am toughness of 4 on this guy. Let me check for you. This is Jackals. Toughness of 4. Yes. So that is the same. So you're looking for 3s.
Okay.
Or 4s. Excuse me.
Well, it went through anyway.
That's fine. All right. So that is any AP?
-1.
-1. Cool. And I get saves of 5, so it's looking for a 6. Nope, that's a 1. All right. So there's 1 damage. They have 2 wounds. Yes, they have 2 wounds. I'm gonna put it on this way. All right. So is that all you can shoot this turn?
Did that.
You did that one, you did that, and you did that.
The aggressors can't do anything because they're on. So.
Well, actually, does it have, what's it have on it?
The impulsor.
Yeah, what's its special abilities?
Deadly Demise 3, Firing Deck 6.
Firing deck 6? Okay, so it has firing deck, so your guys could shoot from it.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
then I am gonna do that, if they have range.
It's like a range... something. I don't remember.
Aggressor squad, range 12 inches. I'm gonna say probably not.
Just off.
Barely no.
All right.
Alright.
So then you have charge phase next.
Okay.
The only thing that might be is that, but it would have to drive over a pipe to get to me.
Or around.
Well, because charge is a straight line.
Oh.
So the straight line.
It
from
can't
there to
go
there,
over the pipe.
It can't go over the pipe.
Okay.
So, you measured 12 and it was just out, so it wouldn't have been in range anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So, all right. So that is your turn done.
Yep.
My command phase starts. We each get a command points. You have 2. I have 2. Spend as we need. And then, do you remember what your secondary was? I believe yours is holding my objective.
Yes.
Mine was to get into your back area. So,
do you want me to go run and grab a piece of paper real quick?
if you would like, it will make things easier. If not, I keep it in my head. But if you would like to go do that while I'm measuring out my moves and everything, I'm not opposed. So.
What we don't know isn't worth a dime. And we nail them all.
12.
I know you're the worrying kind. Is there any way? Or do you like not being found?
36.
Time the light will fade. Don't you know I worry about you all the time?
Yeah, for sure it's going to catch that. Okay. So, I'm going to measure out 36. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
The air is getting warm. I know you're the worrying kind. And is there any way? Or do you like not being
So,
found?
I'm gonna move these guys something like this. Okay.
Don't you know I worry about you all the time, all the time, all the time.
This guy
It said I want to go for a ride.
here. This guy. I can kind of keep him back. Okay. Go like here. This guy is gonna go like here. This guy is gonna go like here. And this guy is gonna go like here. My Gene Stealer guys, the Metamorphs. Oh, I didn't realize they have field things. That's cool. They moved 6. So. Something like that. And that. Six again. They're just gonna. They have ranged weapons. Yes, they do. They're just gonna hop over here as best they can. Probably something like that. These guys. I believe it's 12 on the Red Runner. 12, yes. So he is going to move himself in such a way that he is like this. He's gonna be hard to charge. So, because it's gonna be tough getting that through. You're gonna have to pivot. So, shooting phase. This one has a rapid fire on it. But I'll use that. more strength. So we're gonna have him shoot his own missiles at you,
Okay.
and that is 3 attacks, looking for 4s. And that is all 3 going through. And then strength of 9. What is your toughness? I believe it's 9 on the impulsor.
Yes.
All right, so we're looking for 4s. None of them happened. We love that. You know what? I got 2 CP. I'm just gonna spend one of my CP.
Okay.
One of them goes through. For straight AP -2, 3 damage. So, what is your saves? 3s?
Yes.
Looking for 5s.
Just roll 1.
Just roll 1. Only 1 happened. And you got it. Okay, well that's not good for me. Alright, so then these guys. I gotta make sure everything is in range still. So the mining laser is definitely in range. If the mining laser is in range, the character sniper guy's in range.
Okay.
The other guys have auto pistols, which only have a range of 12, which will not be in range, I'm pretty sure. Most definitely not. Which means these guys won't be in range now.
Okay.
So, I have the mining laser. It's 1 attack. Looking for 4s. That is a 2. I am loving these rolls today. Alright, the character sniper guy has 1 attack looking for 3s. There's a 3. Strength of 3, or no, strength of 5. What is the toughness on your guys?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. So I'm looking for 3s. What are these rolls, man? Okay.
Would you
Well,
like some different dice? I'll trade
I
you.
don't think the dice are helping. It's all right. So with that, that is all I can do. It looks like.
Okay. So then, start of the phase, we get a command point.
Correct. So I go to
I go to 3.
2 again.
Now
You
that
get
it's
victory
the
points
start,
for the first round now.
Okay. And how many is it for? You have to remind me.
I know it was 5 before. I figured since if we have like this is the big one, have the big one be 5 and then the small ones be 3.
Okay.
So you would have 6.
6?
Yep.
All right. So then it's the movement phase.
Correct.
Can I have the motor?
Of course.
Thank you. All right. So we're gonna try the impulsor. Now my question is, can I go like that way and then kind of pivot it?
Yeah, you'll have to pivot it.
Cool. I know it has a range of 12, so it can definitely move to where I want it to move because I want it to go here.
It just has to be within. It has to stay within 3 away.
Within 3 away.
Correct.
Okay.
Which is what's going to make it tough.
So then I'm gonna keep it at 3, so that I know.
Yeah. So you need to, if you want to
I'm
measure
gonna come
from
over here.
to figure out where you need to be.
Like that.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it that.
Okay.
And then these guys, I'm just going to move further in. I'm not gonna move them their full movement.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Measure with this one. And then
Nothing wrong with that.
but I need to get there too. I'm gonna leave them there for now.
Yep.
So then I believe that's my movement turn, and now it's shooting.
Correct.
Okay. start with the impulsor. And we're gonna go with the missile array crack, which has a range of 48, but
Yeah, I mean,
it just, I know that hits, or at least has range to hit.
Yep.
I get, it just says 1, so 1 dice to roll.
yes.
Okay. And I'm looking for 3s. Nope. Does not hit.
Okay. Then
Then I'm going to shoot with these guys if I have range. Those are my incursors.
Yep.
They have the bolt carbines, and it ignores cover.
Okay.
It also has assault.
Yeah, assault means if you advanced, you can shoot. Normally when you advance, which basically when you move, you can choose to add a d6 to that, but you can't shoot unless you have assault. Assault
Okay.
lets you do that.
Okay.
All right, and welcome back. We had some internet issues, so we didn't miss too much. I lost 2 of my jackals. My ridge runner's taking some damage from the tank, and I've done my movement phase, and I am finishing up my shooting phase. I've killed 2 of her squad, and I'm moving into charge phase. So,
Let's get to it.
I need I have it in my hand. I'll make sure that I can even charge. Oh, I can for sure charge, but I need to hit like a 5. So, try to get in there. That is a 7. Let me see if 7 gets me in. Yeah, oh, it does. So, and I don't know if you remember, but the way it works is people who are fighting have the models that are touching models and the models that are touching models that are touching models. So all of my guys get to attack. And so we are going to go. We're going to have the leader's going to attack first, just because it's got 5 attacks. I am looking for 3, strength of 5. 4 coming from me. Strength of 5 to your toughness of
4.
all but 1. What are these rolling in? So that's just 1 minus 1 AP 2 damage.
So how many am I rolling for?
Just 1.
Just 1.
Minus 2 AP, so save minus 2. Okay, 1 more guy dies because it's 2 damage. Cool. Now, for the other 4 guys, think, what do I want? Strength, honestly, I think we're just going to go for the strike and not the sweep. So I get less attacks, but I get a higher chance of actually doing something. So it's 3 each. It's 4 of them. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 dice. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Looking for 3s.
That's not seem very good for me. Does not seem very good for me.
I think I'm gonna spend 1 of my command points. I really want these guys to go. That's all of 1.
I don't have command points I can spend.
And they don't really need for 1 or nothing. So that is 11. What is your toughness? 4, correct?
On these guys,
Yes. So that is strength of 5. So looking for 3. Alright. Those are AP minus 1. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 coming in, AP minus 1, so they're on 4s.
saved on 4.
Save 4 of them. All right, so that's
Wait, did I roll 8 dice?
you rolled 8.
Okay, did I re-roll?
It's fine. I'm not too worried.
Sorry about that.
It's not a big deal. So that is 4 coming through then? Looks like.
If I
Did I
saved on 4.
I'll give you the extra save. It ain't a big deal.
I mean, we can round down since I accidentally rolled an extra dice.
So no, it's cool. Like I said, I'll give you the extra one. It's not a big deal. You don't play a lot of Warhammer or nothing. It's not.
Okay.
I'm not stressed.
Sorry about that.
That is no big deal. So 4 come through, and that is damage of 2 each.
Okay.
So 2 guys die for sure,
So that just leaves my librarian left.
and then he is taking 4 wounds from this because there's 2 left to go through. If we have 4.
If he's taking 4 wounds, he's also down.
All right. So my Gene Stealers have
I thought wounds could transfer.
damage doesn't transfer. Wounds are just until you have no more wounds left to give. Damage doesn't transfer unless it's mortal wounds. Mortals are treated a little differently.
Okay.
But wounds just go. You assign wounds until there are no more wounds to assign. But if my wounds are 2 and one of your guys had 3 health, even though he dies to the 4 damage, that 1 damage wouldn't carry over. He just takes 4 damage
Oh, I see.
and has 3 health, so he's done.
Okay. Now
But-
I'm comprehending.
Yep.
Got it.
So I have
Got my objective.
taken your objective,
Killed my squad.
killed your whole squad.
And I unfortunately don't have a way to resurrect them.
So with that is all my shooting and charging and fighting. So it goes to the top of round 3. You start us off.
So I get 3 points.
You get 3 points from that. Yep.
So I should have 9 total, correct?
Correct. On the plus side, all those dudes that couldn't shoot at my Ridge Runner guys, or at my Jackal guys, can definitely shoot at my other guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, your tank is still gonna be a problem. The good thing about it is he's not gonna be able to move really into this area without a lot of difficulty because there's so much terrain here to move through. So,
Does it cost a whole movement action to disembark?
for whoever disembarking is. So it'll be they get their move from that spot. So they get I think it's
So they have a movement of 5 inches.
5 inches. So they can move 5 inches off.
Okay. Okay. I want to see what their range is real quick.
I think it was 12.
Yeah, I believe so as well. I'm just trying to see. I'm gonna do it. Can I have the movement tape? Alright, I'm going to disembark them.
Cool.
And if they have. Oh, they definitely can't reach it. That's fine. I'm gonna move them their max. But they can move.
Gonna try to get them on that objective at least.
Yep.
That's smart. Plus, if I somehow blow that tank, they'll be away from it, which is good. 2 inches.
Oh, it's going to be worth 2 inches.
That's fine. I just want to make sure you didn't finish. You weren't finishing it.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, they could try to advance if you want.
Remind me what advancing does.
You roll a d6. Whatever you roll adds to their movement, but they can't shoot unless they have assault.
They do not. But it would get them into the objective possibly. You know what? what? Let's go for it. Of course, I
Extra
got one.
One
But
damage.
1 inch is 1 inch.
Every little bit.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that would have been nice to know. Okay.
And then
That's really good.
can they climb over this, or do they have to go around it?
They would have to go around it.
Stop, one guy on the objective. Just barely. Okay. I think oh wait. Okay.
He moves 12, so I move 12 as well, so you'll be able to get right up against 3 again. I'll leave the ammo before this time. Just because how big the model is. Or this time. Just how big your guy is. So take those.
Alright, then it's the shooting phase.
Yep.
So, those can't shoot. Those guys can try.
Try to shoot probably these guys. We won't be able to see my Gene Stealer guys, but
They have the bolt rifle, which has a range of 24.
yep. It's definitely in range.
I'm just trying to remind myself what heavy does.
Heavy, if you didn't move, you get +1.
Okay, so they did move, so.
I'm assuming those are still your at the moment, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them there for bonus.
That's fine. Cool.
I need to remember to do that at the start of the turn instead of. Okay, so for a unit that can see, I'm gonna make sure all of them. I don't think this guy's gonna be able to see.
Does it have ignore cover?
No, it does not.
Cool, so we'll get +1 to save, which is cool. I think all your guys can see, because at least that guy can shoot.
So that's 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna get that guy out. I'm looking for 3s.
Cool, and those are Otha moments, so you can re-roll your non-hits.
Okay.
I believe it's not hits. It might just be ones. You might have to check that. I believe, but I'm pretty sure it's just all hits. So that worked out.
It just says you can re-roll the hit roll.
Yep, so it's all hits. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Did a little bit
Better.
Strength on him?
4.
Okay, toughness of 4, so you're looking for 4s.
I'll put 3. I'm going to use one of my command points to re-roll that.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, all of them go through.
That is
1, 2, 3,
6, 7,
4,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, and how many AP, if any?
-1.
So these are saving on 6s. 3 saves. Is it 1 damage each?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 5, so they're 1 each, so that's 2 kills these guys, and that'll be 1 to... Come on, you guys are right. He can shoot.
We're gonna go with the crack again.
Okay.
So this is just 1. I'm gonna say that probably hits because I'm looking for 3s.
Correct. Strength.
8.
To my toughness of 7.
So I'm looking for 3s.
Damage. AP.
-2.
AP.
And it's a D6.
5. 7 out of 5. So it's D6 damage. 3. That is 7. That kills him, actually. Make sure. That is wounds of 8, so he has 1 left.
Dang.
He's not looking too hot, but he's still up.
What is Deadly Demise 3?
It means if you die, you roll a d6. If you roll a 6, it does a d3 mortal
Okay.
wounds to everything within a certain, I think it's 3 inches. Might be 6 inches. It'll tell you on Deadly Demise.
I forgot if I clicked on it, it would tell me. Okay, I believe that's my shooting phase.
Yeah, charge.
I can charge. I'm gonna charge with him.
You just need to roll 4.
It was 4. Yep.
2.
1 dice to get 4 or 4
2.
dice?
You roll 2 dice to get, you had to roll 4 or higher. That gets it.
Okay.
How many attacks?
3.
3.
And I'm looking for 3s. All 3.
Strength.
4.
Alright, up to 7, so you have 5s. 1. No AP.
Correct?
Saving on 3s. This is 6. I fight back. 3s. I think it's 4. Let me make sure. 3 or 4. So that is 4. So look at 4s, that's 2. Strength of 5. Your toughness is 9, so I'm looking for 5s. So 1. No AP, so just straight up save.
That's it.
Yep. That is fine by me. So, I think that is the end. Go to my top of round. So,
I thought you meant the end, and I was like, that? There's no way.
I control that one and that one. Not there it is. 5 and 3 and 8. So I go up to 13. Alright. Now, movement. I'm going to leave them there. Fine. these guys, I'm going to move in such a way. I am within your 10 inches.
What happens to this?
My secondary objective. I will get an extra 4 victory points each turn. I'm in your base. Well, no, I can advance. No way that I can advance and do it. So I have at least one die. Can you measure out the finishes for the points? Appreciate you. So, right about there. I could probably get into that with advance.
I'll put that like here.
Yeah, like I said, that should get it to it with an advance. I get 6. So that is 12 inches of movement because I rolled 6 on my advance.
Yeah, you get 6 from here.
Yeah, so I get that. I get 12 total
Oh wow.
because I rolled a 6. So I'm going to roll these guys because I want to do it in such a way that I'm kind of putting them in a line. Look, trucker. So that guy. So here. So I'm gonna do it kind of like that because that was in your 10. I kind of want to put them like this. So they're like a conga line.
Interesting.
That way I got one guy on the objective and one guy in your.
In my tip. I'll fix them.
Please, thank you. I appreciate you. All right.
Does that look good?
That's fine. So then I'm going to advance with these guys because there's no way they're going to get within 12 to shoot those guys. So we're going to try against 3 that he got 9. So 9, we'll put them right around here. Boom.
Do they not have to take?
They're just like jumping down,
Oh, okay.
basically. So they're quick and agile guys. They're just going to hop on down and they're part bug guy. So then, this guy can see these guys, and that guy can see them. So, one of the things I've been forgetting is you know how you have Oath of Moment?
Yes.
My Warlord has that
Oh.
on one thing that he can see. So I'm gonna pick those guys. I guess I'm gonna move that too. I might as well. So we're gonna have that come out.
It's gonna keep chasing you.
That's fine. You're gonna get yourself targeted in here. You're gonna have to spend 2-3 turns to get out. And on those 2-3 turns, I'm in your base. And unless these guys die, I'm still on that.
I could get myself into your base.
That's fine. I'm still in your base. So I'm going to shoot the mining laser first. Looking for force. Well, it was cocked, but we're going to just call it the one that it was. And I get to reroll. That's 5. Strength of 12. So your toughness of...
Strength of 4.
Your toughness.
Toughness of 4.
Toughness
Sorry.
of 4? Okay, so I'm looking for 2s. That's 5. So minus 3 AP, I believe it was. 2, 3. Let me check for you. Just to make sure.
I was like, that's not on mine.
It is minus 3. Look for 6s.
How many?
1. Just 1. He only gets 1 attack.
I'm looking for a 6.
1 6. It's 5.
I'm gonna use a command point and try to reroll this.
Okay.
That leaves me with 3 left.
Cool. I'm at 4 right now. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, so he is taking, one of your guys is taking 4 damage. Not wounds, damage.
Oh.
So it is 4 damage, only one guy dies.
Okay, so we're just gonna take this back guy. Just off he goes.
And that guy is got... $36. heavy. He hasn't moved, so he's gonna get a +1. He's looking for 3s and rerolls. So that's a 3. I don't need to reroll it. It is a strength of 5 to your toughness of 4. She's looking for 3s. It's a 6. So that is -2 AP. 3 damage. You're looking for 5s. Got it. Cool. So that's that. They're not close enough to charge. So that is my turn.
Okay.
So the nice thing about this guy is he's gonna have to pivot to get in here. So he's gonna use up however much he needs to get here. He's gonna have to pivot. He might not have enough. I hope. Not expecting it, and he'll probably still get blown up by the missiles. But I'm trying to save him the best I can.
Okay. So I get a command point.
So we both get our command point. You still hold that one, so you're still getting 3. Or no,
No,
you're not.
I took the wrong guy off. Gosh dang it. I wasn't thinking about that. I don't get my victory points. All right. Well, should have thought about that. That's on me.
Happens.
Well, movement phase.
Yep. I'm
Can I
assuming
have
you're
the
either.
measuring tape?
Yeah, of course. I'm assuming these guys are still oath a moment.
No. I'm going to. Actually, yeah, they are going to be staying open moment.
That's fine.
First thing I'm going to do is move these guys in there.
At least get through your 3.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then I know that guy You can't just go like that.
He's gonna drive over that pipe.
I don't think he would.
He's gotta get 3 away. He's gotta be
He couldn't just go here.
like here to get there. He'd be cutting it close on this pipe here, for sure.
So he needs to maybe go 3 inches this way.
Probably something like that, yeah. Just so he clears that pipe. Because as it sits right now, I mean, he's already pushing up against that pipe. If he had to turn to drive through that, he would be crunching that pipe.
I have a remaining of 9.
From his base.
Yep. Just over here.
Get you there. Is it a 3 or 4 now? That's 4 again. Well, it might even be 5 this time.
From the tip of the base, that's 4.
Alright.
Alright. And then I'm going to move my intercessor squad. I'm going to move these guys off over that way. Oh, they can't end on the pipe. Okay. So he's going to stop just short of this pipe. He can probably get over, right?
Just over. Is there going to be more
Like,
than 2
get
inches?
right here?
Yeah, but is there going to be more than 2 inches between him and the other guy?
What do you think?
Let's
If
see.
he's right here.
He's right here. He's cutting it close. He might be a little bit more than 2. Just slightly, just a hair, but if you want to put him down there and measure it first, just to be safe.
I'm gonna put him down and then measure it.
But
And it has to be from this tip to that tip, right?
correct. So whatever tip you started at, that's 3 for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, so definitely not. We're gonna put him here.
Okay. those guys started with 6, correct? Yes. Because if they had 3, they'd have to do a battle shot test.
That's the movement. And then for shooting, I'm going to start with the aggressor or intercessors.
Okay. Who are they shooting into? The jackal? Both are. Because the thing is, these guys, I'll tell you now, they're just
All
trying
of
to charge.
them are.
But these guys have been blasting your guys down.
Yeah, they have. That's. Everyone's kind of. You have everyone in great spots for yourself, but terrible spots for me. Are they in range for me to use? Do I want? No, I'm going to use my bolt rifle again.
Do they have another gun?
They do. They have a pistol.
Oh yeah.
But I don't want to use it because it doesn't have any.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the pistol is mostly good for like you could shoot pistol in melee combat. So if I'm in the if we go to the shooting phase, do you have guys in melee combat, or because I have pistols on my guys. If I have pistols on my guys and I'm in melee combat, I still get a shooting phase.
I see.
But so that's kind of what they're good for.
Okay.
Because Space Marines, much like these guys, are all about they want to get stuck in and they want to. The main difference is I have guys that are a little bit more fragile but hit a little harder. Your guys are a lot tougher to kill.
Okay. Alright, so if I'm shooting into those guys, I get 8 dice.
Yep. And I will have cover, which will be a little useful. Unless they have ignore cover.
Jeez. Four hits.
4 hits.
Yeah.
It's still the oath of the moment, correct?
Yes. Oh, yes. Still the other moment.
So no, those 4 hits stay. The
No,
ones that
these,
did. Oh,
these are
those
the
are
ones that
missing.
just. Yeah.
Okay. So that's
That adds 3.
cool.
So 7 total.
7 total, including that 5 that's right there,
Yep.
right here.
Oh, that's not part of it.
Oh, okay. So that's 7. What's the strength on them?
4.
Toughness of 4. So you're looking for 4s. So that's 5.
2. Yeah. So
Okay.
5.
AP of what?
AP of -1.
Cool. So there's no saves. So this squad is gone.
Awesome.
Not out the woods yet.
No, but one squad gone. Gets some guys off my chest. They can try. I'm gonna see.
I think they're 12, so they're not at all in range, for sure.
Correct. Okay.
You can
Not-
check just to be safe, but I'm pretty positive
Fairly
that's probably
certain-
about
Yeah.
24, if I had to guess. A little less, probably like 20.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't reach though.
Yep.
Okay, that guy. I know that reaches.
Oh,
I'm
for
not
sure.
even gonna come around and measure.
Yep.
We're gonna do my favorite one, the crack.
Yep.
That gives me 1. Actually, no. Well, no, it's fine. We're gonna do the crack this time.
Looking for 3s, correct?
Yep.
Cool. That goes through strength of,
Strength
I
of
believe 9, correct?
8.
8. All right, that beats my toughness to 7, so you're looking for 3.
That works.
Yeah, it's a 6. AP.
-2.
So you're looking for 5s. That is a 5.
All right.
He's hanging on. You go to your charge phase next.
Charging with that guy.
I don't think those guys are in range.
That works. I
Yep.
didn't realize that dice was over there. Goodbye.
That's fine.
Okay. So that charges through. And then he gets 3 attacks melee, looking for 4s.
4s, okay.
Oh wait, that's a 4th die. 2.
Okay. Strength of.
Strength of 6.
Okay. So my toughness of 7, so it's 5s. No.
No. I'm going to use a command point to reroll.
Yeah, that works for me. Looking for 5 still. Still nothing. Alright, my 3 back. 4s. This 1. Looking for 5s. It's fine, he's still kicking. He's doing his job. He's keeping it tarred up. So, I believe that goes to top of my 4.
These guys can't charge, can they? They're too far, right?
Well, I get 6 movement right there.
Oh.
So I'll probably be in charge of it. I don't know if it'll get off, but I'll be in it for sure.
I'll just keep my fist.
So I am getting 7 because I have one guy that's kind of in your deployment zone.
But you don't have.
But I don't have that, so I'm not getting the 5. So I'm not getting 12. I'm getting 7.
But you get this and that.
Correct.
Do I get 3 from that?
Not till your
Not until my turn, right?
So I go from 13 to 20.
Jeez.
Okay. So
I feel like I may have missed some points because I feel like I'm really low for how long I've
it's
been
because
on.
I blew that guy off of it, and then you killed the guy that was on the other point.
Right. But
So you missed a turn of points.
I still feel like I missed a turn of points because I'm sitting at 9 and I feel like I should be at 12.
You got 6 from here, from turn 2. Turn 3 happened. I killed that guy, so you only got the 3 from that guy.
That's right.
And then turn 4, you killed on my turn 3. I killed the guy that was there. So you took you took the wrong guy off, and so you lost that point. So you get the points for that one.
Okay.
So
Thank you for helping me map the math.
no problem. So 20. Yes, I think. So I'm gonna go. How far away is that put me? Well, it puts me enough that I'm gonna go for it. So I was thinking about advancing, but I don't do it. Like this. Like this. This. Something like that. And these will. Something like that. Those guys are gonna stay there. They like getting the 7 points. That guy's gonna go away. You're gonna have to kind of pivot around a little bit. It's probably gonna have like 2 this way and then 10. So, shooting phase. You guys are for sure within 12.
Oh yeah.
So, that is, unfortunately I don't like it, but these are auto pistols. So I got 3 auto pistols and then a flamer. So, 3 auto pistols. First, with 4. That is 3 of them going in. Strength of 3 to your toughness of 4, correct?
4 of them, yes.
5s. That's 1. No AP. So, sure.
Nope.
Okay. There's 1 damage. One guy takes 1 damage. I think they have 1s and 2, correct? So then my flamer. 2 attacks. That's kind of bad. So that is strength of 3, 5s. Both. No AP, so just looking for straight ups again. Yeah,
Both hit.
that's fine. Alright. That is all my shooting. This is what, like 6?
Nice.
I saved it.
You
it's
saved
fine.
it, yeah.
Uh,
That's
so,
what the next was for.
yeah, so looking for 6s. Well, I'm looking for 6 total to get.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah, we get there. So it's gonna be. I got 11 movement. I have 11 movement.
I think you can get there on 11.
I gotta get people in the positions I want them to. So it's gonna be a little something like this. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. And he's gonna be like this. So he's gonna be touching with models instead of touching. So that'll be all. Now, I am going to do a thing.
I think I also have a thing that I want to double check.
I'm going to be using a stratagem.
What stratagem are you using?
So one of my Gene Stealer stratagems is called Point Blank Ambush. For 1 CP, put me this back down to 4. Until the end phase, weapons equipped by models in your unit have lethal hits while targeting enemies within 12 inches. Lethal hits when I roll my hit, anything that's a 6 just wounds.
Is this the fight phase or the charge?
This is the fight phase now. We just did the charge phase, if that's relevant to what you're trying to do.
I think I can use controlled ferocity, but I'm gonna give that to you to double
Yeah,
check.
let me read it. Control ferocity. Fight phase. Just after an enemy unit is selected as targets, which just happened. 1 Adeptus inferior unit subtract. So the end phase, each time an attack targets your unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. So if you can use that, but if I roll a 6, they just wound.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to try to save it for a different time that I'm fighting you, or if you want to just say go for it to try to save those guys, because I am getting quite a lot of attacks.
I kind of want to go for it and try to save these guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna mark off 1 command point again,
Cool.
which leaves me at 2.
So I'm at 4 currently. My metamorphs, all of the guys in that unit get lethal hits. So whatever I roll, any 6s just wound. So you still have to roll to save, but I don't have to roll the wound rolls.
Okay.
So let's start with the leader. We got 5 attacks. Look for 3s. So look for 3s. Can't hit the table, can't hit the roll. It was these 2, this one, and one just fell. So I'm going to grab it at a later time. Just roll that one. I have command points galore. I'm just going to reroll. And that is 1 auto wound.
Okay.
So I'm looking for 4s because of your control ferocity. So that is 3 coming in just from the leader.
Okay.
They are a strength of 5 to your toughness of 4. So I'm looking for 3s. And that's 3 wounds. They are -1 AP each, so it's your save -1. So whatever your save is 3, right?
3.
Looking for 4s.
Didn't you wait? So what does it mean to have -1 to the hit roll?
So when I roll my hits, I'm looking for 3s. If I -1 the hit, I'm looking for 4s instead.
Okay, so I did my thing to have -.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did it. So you have 5 coming in because of the 1 auto.
Okay.
So
Wait, so I have to roll 5 dice.
you have to roll 5 dice. Looking for 4s. That is 3 fails. You have command points. If you want to save these guys like you said you wanted to, you might want to use it.
Is this the last round?
Once it goes to your top of the round, it will be the last round, yes.
Okay, so I am going to use another command point.
Okay, so re-roll those 3. All
And
those
all
saved.
3 save.
Cool. So now I'm going for my metamorph mutations, and that is 4 of them. So I'm getting 12. That is 3, 6, 9, 12. Still looking for 4s because you're -1. Any 6 is auto wound. That's 2 auto wounds. So that is 4. Since I've already spent my command point, I can't spend it for the same thing again this round. So that is 5.
Okay.
With strength of 5 to your toughness of 4, I'm looking for 3s. That is 4. Tough AP of 1.
So I'm looking
4s.
for 4s.
Yep. Okay, one failed.
1 damage.
So 1 takes a wound. It takes 2 wounds because there are 2 damage. So the guy that already has damage is dead.
Is dead.
Important thing to note, these guys now have battle shock. So at the start of your round, you gotta roll 2d6, and if it is not higher than whatever the leadership on those guys is, they are considered battle shock. Which means they do not give objective control. If they want to back out of the fight, they have to do a desperate
Is
escape.
leadership the LD?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's my fight phase. You get to fight back. So you do get that.
What?
3 guys,
Yep.
whatever their melee is.
There we go. They each get 3. So that would be
It's 9. Yep.
And I'm
Yeah,
looking
no.
for 3s.
Okay.
And since this is the start of my...
It's not the start of your turn.
Oh, right.
So,
It's
so you'll get open. You can choose those guys at the open moment, but you won't be able to do it until the top of your turn.
Right. So those are the only 2 that failed. Okay.
And their toughness 4. So what is your
Strength 4.
Okay, so look at the 4s. Takes another couple out.
4 coming through.
4 coming through. Any AP?
-1.
-1. All right. So I'm saving on 6s, and then I have feel no pains on those guys. So I go to see if any of them go through, and then after they do, I get to roll another dice and see if they actually hit. So that is 2 6s, 2 go through.
Okay.
So now I have feel no pains. Look for 6. If I do, the wound doesn't happen. Nope. And then for the other one. Nope. So that is 2 wounds, 1 damage, correct?
1 damage, yes.
I think these guys are wounds 1. In which case, yes. So let's kill this guy. This guy.
Okay.
Top of round 5. So
command point.
you're getting 3 victory points from that. Put you to 12. Oh, battle shock test.
Yes. 2 dice.
2 dice, looking for, you said a 7?
6.
6, looking for 6. That's 6
6.
exact. Alright, so you're not battle shocked.
Okay. And remind me, what does battle shock do?
Units that are battle shocked lose objective control. So whatever your OC on those guys are, if they would have failed, they would have nothing.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you get your movement phase. Those guys might be able to get in range.
Yes. Can I
Do they have assault on their guns?
the
aggressors.
No, they do not. They have ignores, cover, torrent, and twinlet.
Okay, so that's going to be a little rough for them to get up there. I don't think they'll be able to get close enough to get there close. If so, it'll be like right on.
I think they might be able to get right up close, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You got your
tentatively move 1 and just test it out.
Well, I mean, here's the thing that's important. You've already calculated your victory points this turn.
Yes.
So, whatever you have now is what you end with.
Oh, really? So even if I move those guys to that, I can't.
Correct, because you calculate victory points at the top of your turn, and then since I'm going last, I calculate at the end of my turn.
Oh.
It's kind of the because you get the advantage of going first, I get the advantage of calculating last.
Well, that's unfortunate. So there's really no way for me to win this.
You can still try to take out as many guys as you can. For the glory of the great emperor and all that jazz, you know.
Well, I'm again gonna tentatively move my closest one and just measure out to see if I can get
So then 12. So let's measure that 12. I don't think so, but maybe.
Alright, so we're just gonna leave them.
Yeah, you can move them up if you want. Nothing wrong with that. Now you got your tank still over here. I'm assuming you're gonna wanna
I want to just move him up. Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanna see
you'll have
how
enough
much.
movement. I think it's like 6.
Okay. If you want to just measure that well.
Yeah, I can. It is right here. Like 7. Well, it's like 7. Oh, you'll get. So you'll probably need 8 actually. You're right.
Yeah. And then I want to turn to shoot.
Okay. Definitely in range. I mean, which weapon are you using?
Well,
those guys. So those guys have pistols, so you can shoot with them.
Okay, cool.
They get whatever the pistol is instead of whatever the bolt rifle is. So something.
Since I don't get any, well, they don't get the thing from.
The assault?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have assault.
Okay.
So that all your movements then?
Yes.
Moving
So
in.
then-
Oh, oath of moment. I'm assuming it's
Right.
those
it's gonna
guys.
be these guys.
Cool. So you get your shooting first. They get pistols, so they can shoot in melee.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with them. They're my intercessors. If I can ever remember the right direction to scroll. They each get 1.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s.
Threes.
All of them.
All of them. Okay. Strength on it.
Strength of 4.
Okay. Moving forward. None.
None. Okay, I'm gonna use a victory point to reroll.
Command point.
Yeah, command point, sorry.
That's fine.
Said the wrong thing.
Yeah. You're down to 1.
Yep.
Cool. And that means you can't use it for the fight. So we do 1 per turn.
Okay, 2.
It's 2. Damage 1.
1.
Save. AP.
None.
None. Okay. So looking for 5s. 1 saves. 1 goes through.
Okay.
And that
That's
is
1 damage.
1 damage. All right. Feel no pain. Nothing. I'm gonna kill that guy. We're gonna leave the leader and the guy,
Okay.
just in case they live.
And then we discussed these guys can't shoot. So that guy. We're going to go with the Icarus.
Yeah.
That gives me a D3. So
You roll that. Is it D3 attacks?
yes.
Cool. So that's 1 attack
One
still.
attack. Okay. And I'm looking for 3s.
3s. Nope.
Nope. All right.
So that is all you're shooting.
The tank lives another day.
Make a charge.
Oh yeah.
You still get your charge phase.
I do still get my charge phase. And right now would be my charge phase.
Yep. You want me to measure it out for you?
Yes, please.
7 is too much. 6 is too much. No, actually, it's because we gotta measure from the base. 6 would get you right on.
Okay.
We'll call it 6.
So I need to get a 6 with the 2 dice?
Yep. You roll 2, you just need to get 6 total.
6.
6 total. All right, so that gets you right in. And that is, what, 3, correct?
Yes.
Cool. What is the...
I get 3 attacks.
Yep.
Looking for 4s.
Cool.
1.
And that is strength of
Strength of 6.
6 to my toughness of 7. So looking for 4 5s.
Okay.
AP,
None.
looking for 3s. That's 5.
All right.
And I get my fight back. 4s. 2. 5s. Can't hit them with roll. None. Those guys, they don't need to charge because they're already going to get the pile on these guys. Basically, piling moves. You get 3 inches to move them kind of as you need. That puts them, because it's model and then model touching a model. So all 3 of your guys can fight.
Like in the charge turn or just in
No,
the
so
fight turn?
so when you go to fight phase, you get to do what is called a pile-in maneuver. If you are already within melee, you don't have to charge because you're already in melee.
Okay.
So you get to pile in. So those guys just get 3 inches to move however they wish to make sure that any dead models are kind of out of the way now, and then they get to fight. So it's what, 3 attacks each, correct?
It's actually 5 attacks each. I was looking at the wrong weapon the first time.
Oh, they get big attacks.
Yes.
That's 15 dice.
Yep.
Okay, you might have to borrow some.
Because they have the chain sword.
Yeah, the chainsaw is 5 attacks each.
Yes.
Ooh, that's- This is 4.
Looking for 3. These guys are my open moments, so I can reroll all the misses. Which they were. And all of them hit.
Cool. What is the strength on it?
Strength is 4.
4. So you're looking for 4s.
That took a lot out.
Yeah, that it did. Any AP?
-1.
Does it have anything special on it? Lethal hits, anything like that?
No.
Cool. So it's minus. You said it's -1.
-1, damage 1, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
4, 6. And that is looking for 6s. So honestly, I think I'm gonna spend my CP to reroll because I haven't yet this turn, and I got 3 left.
Fair enough.
Looking for 6s. None. All right. So that's 4 coming through. Feel no pains. Nothing. Wound. How many wounds?
6.
How many
Oh.
damage?
1.
Both my guys are dead. I will put my. I get no plus. I just look for 3 or higher. It's 4. I will put my special thing. Not that it matters. I'll put up so you have to. If you move within 9, it will pop up an attack.
Am I not already within 9?
I don't think that's within 9. It won't matter because you won't move, but it's just for weapons. Yeah, it's over 9.
Okay.
I eyeballed it. So, goes to my phase. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna calculate my extra 7. And that's that. So I go 27.
You win.
Alright. And after fighting tooth and nail, Gene Stealers have held the refinery.
The Blood Angels tried so hard, but they couldn't hold it. The aggressors are holding on still, but I don't think they're going to be able to fight all of these Gene Stealers.
They're coming out of the ground, they're coming out the walls.
Yep. It's just not going to be possible.
Well, good game.
Yeah, absolutely. You beat me once again.
Yeah, I mean, you got me last game. So
I did.
It's been pretty close. And you're learning, which is great.
Absolutely.
So I think with that, yeah. With that, we are finishing up today, I think. So this was Table Ready. I am Jerred.
And I'm Hanna.
And have a good night, guys.
Thank you so much.